Come on, Dad.
Okay, my name is Deborah, and I'm the daughter of Sarah VanArsdale. This is my sister Sandra. Sandra, introduce yourself.
Yes, I'm Sandra. This is my sister Deborah, and this is her mom, Sarah.
Yeah, that's right. You did.
And I'm Sarah. I'm Sarah. We want to talk about how you come. Maybe Sandra want to talk about how she come into the family. This is an extended sister from my father, from a relationship, I guess, outside of my mother. I wouldn't want to say. Is that a good way to put it? But other than that, my belief is family is unity. Now, when I came to the family reunion, what I wanted to see was family that I hadn't seen for such a long time, and I think that meant a lot to me. Just seeing family that you haven't seen for a long time, and family getting together and introducing yourself and finding out who's who you belong to, and how long you've been knowing certain family members. Because I'm 55 years old, so there's family members that I grew up with as far as cousins that I've been knowing for a long time as far as we're kids. We grew up together. When we were kids, my mom kept the kids. The sisters of my mom, we all kept together as family back then. Now my mom's by herself, so I feel like the family's a little broken up now because my mom's sisters are gone. So that leaves her to, pretty much the only, like I said, the last limb of the tree. That's what I call it, the last limb of the tree.
The last limb.
The last limb of the tree. And she's hanging on. But other than that, I look at family, unity is that family pulling together, stand in touch with one another. Stand in touch, even if we're in state, out of state. But yeah, I think it's a big thing to stay in touch with one another and show some unity.
Any other thoughts from others?
I came out today so I can meet the other side of my family. I don't know all of them, but today I came out and I met a lot of them that I never knew. So that's what I came out here today for. So on this side of my family, so I can meet a whole lot of the families I never even knew at all. I don't know what to say. And I had a nice time too.
You stand here?
Oh, this is my brother Daryl that just stepped up. Tell your story, Dad.
I don't got no story. What story?
What you do about
You got a good story to tell.
when you come to the family room, you get to know people, things that whoever that you didn't meet that you didn't know.
I knew them all, but I hadn't seen them since they was little. I don't know what to say. Cut meat for Safeway. I've been there for 22 years.
That's a good story.
That's not a good story.
Why not? That's telling you that. That's what's wrong. That is.
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, I'm an occupation. I work at the Motor Center, so everybody interested in having laser tickets. I've been there since '08, so that's my job.
I'm doing childcare right now. I was working at Fred Meyer's before that for 8 years.
And my job was a CNA at the Samaritan Hospital for 34 years. I worked in the operating room for 30 years. So now I am free to do whatever I want
Grandma.
Any words about the T-shirt? What it makes you think of, or emotions or feelings that come of it?
I met my grandfather when he was sick. I was 5 years old when I met him. I never got to meet my grandma. That's
before I had children.
Oh yeah, that's way before I had children.
Mom was young when her grandpa died.
My mother died.
I visited my mom's grandpa on his dying bed, and that was in 75 when we went to Mississippi for the first time. We drove there actually. I'll never forget my uncle and thing there driving down the old country road. We were like, look out! You hear the cow? The cow jumped up and ran. I'm like, we thought the cow was wrecked all up. He had put the biggest dent in the car. I'm like, okay, I don't know if I remember that when we hit the cow that time. That was funny. And that was my first visit to Mississippi. Daryl was there like, these people talk funny, but it was the roosters crowing in the morning time. You remember that, Daryl?
I remember that. I remember all that cotton.
These people talk funny here. It was roosters. That was funny. We laughed about that, but that was our history of Mississippi. My first visit to Mississippi. Yeah. And Papa's dying bed. Yeah, I remember that. That was fun.
I remember holding his hand. I still remember that picture. Somebody took him.
Mama took us around Mississippi, showed us where she lived, places like that. The landmarks where the grounds they grew up on, stuff like that. And that was during the family reunion at that time.
Where did I go next year? 16.
92, when we had the other, 92 was the other family in Mississippi, the 92 family reunion. You was there?
Yeah, I was actually working. I was working.
92, Mississippi family. That was the big one. We went down 6 generations in the family at that time. So I was really in the generations now. I knew it was 6 generations down because the youngest person there was 2 weeks old and the mama's aunt was 82. I remember that. And that was, I thought he was 2 weeks old there. Somebody's baby. Somebody had just had a baby. Baby was young. My grandson. I knew it was a baby young there. So we went down counting them out. So yeah.
I guess
That's my story.
a group hug, and we'll call it a done deal.
Group hug.
And we'll go ahead and get a picture. Oh yeah. Some music going on. Some good music going on.
Yeah.
So I noticed on the back of your shirt it says 2007.
Right.
Would you introduce yourself to the camera and what the story behind this shirt you have on today?
This shirt here is like an honor to me. This is my mother's parents. Somebody that I ain't never knew in my life, you know, because they were gone and they lived it out of town. Grandma died before my grandfather. And when my grandfather died, I wasn't able to get there because I had just started a new job at the University of Oregon Medical School. But I know in my behavior and stuff, the way I feel about myself, I know my parents had some outstanding parents. You know, it's just how I do me. Sometimes, you know, I do, you know what you do. But I know my parents been good in things, you know. My dad, he was a working man, and my mother was a housewife and stuff like that. But the gatherings that we do, it's like an honor to me, you know, because you know each day you don't know. So this here is like visiting my parents, you know, through all angles of life. And it's normally, you know, God's, you know, like that. So.
Introduce yourself to the camera so we know who you are.
Oh, my name is Diane Oliver. I'm Herbert and Martha's 4th child. I'm a mother of 1, and I got 6 grandchildren and 2 great-grandchildren.
Any prosperous words for the rest of the family as they watch?
Yeah, I like to see everybody achieve, you know. But, you know, they gotta want it, you know. But see, I know this. If you got love for yourself, you know how to love someone else. As long as you love the Lord gonna show you what to do, you know.
Great.
And that's just the truth.
And action.
Good afternoon. My name is Belinda Olive Beltran, and my mother is Martha VanArsdale. She passed away January of 2012. But what I wanted to say, growing up in a VanArsdale household was very exciting and pleasant. We were taught to help one another, love one another. I had 8 brothers and sisters, and we grew up to be very strong individuals. My mother taught us to never say that you can't do anything, is I will do everything that I can do while I'm living on this planet. Amen.
Yeah, right there is good from where you are. Yeah, all the way to the other.
They're going to think you're a model. They're going to think you're a model.
I am a model. I'm a plus-size model, but I don't.
You should get in front if you're okay with photos.
I'm not.
You get behind the other folks if you don't want to be in front.
Yeah, I can.
Looking good, everybody, under the tree. Any more folks? Step on up.
you tell us how you want us to be?
In the middle, in the middle.
In the middle. Come on, pay attention and listen to what he's telling
Right in the middle. You got the t-shirt. You got the t-shirt back.
Right in the middle.
Beautiful. Anyone else? Okay, here it goes. 3, 2, and... Okay. Beautiful. How about one with friendly excitement?
Yeah, I am. Hey! How you doing?
And one time for the video, say Family Reunion 2015. On 3, 1, 2, 3.
Family reunion 2015.
Do it one more time. 1, 2, 3.
Family reunion 2015.
And one last time.
Family reunion 2015.
All right, thank you. That's good.
You said that. What's up, baby? Hey, sweetie. That be like being around the sweetness.
We're hot dog gun. We're hot dog gun. What's that?
Deshaun, did you eat?
A little bit.
You just now eating again?
Again, yeah.
Or did you eat earlier?
Earlier.
What did you eat earlier?
Some chicken, and I had one of these.
Oh, so you gonna be full after you fast? All right. Did Kimari get something to eat?
Gloria.
Yeah, she's getting away. Her cute self.
Okay. Maya, come here.
Did you have some good food today? Emotions.
My name is Deshaun Stevenson, Ashanti Turner's son, Melinda Olive Beltran's grandson. Man, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, really, for the family to come together. So it was nice to see some faces. It was nice to meet some new faces. I wish we could do this more often. It's a beautiful thing to build connections. You know what I mean? Build some bridges and stuff like that.
What any hopes and thoughts or wishes for the families?
Yeah, man, I wish everybody growth, strength, prosperity, man. Hopefully we can stay unified and stay strong together. And I wish success, bro, for real, yeah.
Great, thank you.
That's what's up. Oh, we got one? All right.
Or just give us like just one more introduction or outro, either one.
Say again.
Any intro or outro and we're good.
Okay.